Hey everybody, good morning. This is Sean with getoutlivenow Philippines, and this is the Dumaguete Minutes. Today is Thursday, May 26, 2026. The first thing I want you to do right now is smash the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click the bell. Do this right now. It only takes a few seconds, guys. Shout out to all of our new and current subscribers. We sure do appreciate each and every one of you as we do continue to grow each and every day. Don't forget to watch all of our YouTube video playlists all the way through to help us with the watch hours to get monetized. My current body weight is 222 pounds. Dumaguete is said to be the city of gentle people. Dumaguete officially became a city on June 15, 1948. Current estimated population is around 155,000 people, with a total daytime population of about 400,000 people. Dumaguete is also one of the best and safest cities for expats to vacation, retire, and live here in the Philippines. The Philippine peso is currently at 61.34 to $1. Diesel price per liter is currently 80 pesos. Gasoline price per liter is currently 84 pesos for regular and 86 pesos for premium. The gas price back in 1995 was only 7 pesos per liter. The healing waters of Valencia. Long before resorts, signage, and tourists arrived, Valencia was known mostly by locals for something far quieter and more mysterious: the natural hot springs hidden in the mountain areas. There was no destination marketing, no entrance gates, and no commercial pools at first. Just warm mineral water rising from the earth in remote green valleys where farmers and villagers would pass through after long days of work. In the older generational stories, going back several decades, life in Valencia was simple and physically demanding. A typical day for a farmer looked like this. 4 to 5 a.m., wake up and prepare tools. 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., rice field or farm work under the sun. 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., quick meal break, often rice, fish, and water. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., more field work or livestock care. Evening, walk home tired, sore, and sunburned. After days like this, some farmers would walk to the nearby hot spring areas. There were no fees at that time, just open natural pools in the forest or mountain edges. Locals believed the water helped relieve joint pain, help muscle fatigue, restore energy after long labor. Many would soak for 30 minutes to 2 hours, then walk home feeling noticeably lighter and less sore. Alongside the physical benefits, there was also a strong cultural belief system attached to the springs. Older stories said the springs were guarded by unseen nature spirits. The mountains had a kind of living presence. Disrespecting the area could bring misfortune. People didn't treat the springs like a recreational pool. They treated them with quiet respect, almost like a sacred place. Small traditions included whispering or staying quiet near the water, not throwing trash or disturbing rocks, leaving small offerings like coins, rice, or flowers. One of the most retold stories comes from a visiting traveler. Nobody remembers exactly when, but is often placed many years ago before tourism developed. What the story says is on day one, a traveler arrives in Valencia. Locals warn him about respecting the hot springs traditions. He ignores the advice and mocks the idea of spirits. On day two, he visits the hot springs anyways, spends time bathing and joking about the local beliefs, leaves without any respect or offering. Days 3 and 4, he reportedly becomes suddenly ill. Symptoms described in the story vary: fever, weakness, and fatigue. On day 5, an elderly local woman advises him: apologize to the mountain, show respect, and leave a small offering near the water. On day 6, according to the tale, after following her advice, his condition improves. Whether symbolic or exaggerated over time, the story reinforced a simple message: you don't disrespect places that give people healing. As time passed, Valencia slowly developed into a known hot spring destination. What was once free and rural became partially commercialized. Today you can still visit areas inspired by those natural springs, such as managed hot spring resorts, private pools fed by geothermal water, and mountain retreats with controlled access. Typical modern costs would be an entrance fee of 100 to 250 pesos per person, pool access with soaking included in entry. Cottage rental optional would be 300 to 1,000 pesos. Food inside resorts is about 100 to 300 pesos per meal. Transport from Dumaguete would be about 150 to 400 pesos by tricycle or van, one way depending on distance and negotiation. So what used to be a free natural healing spot is now a small tourism economy. But the water itself is still the same mountain source locals talked about generations ago. Even with modernization, the feeling around Valencia hasn't completely changed. Many locals still speak about certain spring areas with a quieter tone, less like a tourist attraction and more like a place that should be respected. Whether you believe in the natural spiritual side or not, the story has stayed consistent across generations. You work hard, you respect nature, and don't mock what you don't understand. In a place like Valencia, those old beliefs are still part of the landscape itself. The temperature should be a high of 33 degrees Celsius or 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity is currently at 79%. The forecast for today is mostly sunny and hot. Current economy flight prices from LAX to Dumaguete using Momondo.com are one way $812, round trip $1,458. If you haven't read or listened to Discipline is Destiny, you should. Challenges are not stop signs, they are training grounds. Inspired by Tony Robbins. Again, this is Sean with Get Out Live Now Philippines. Get out, live your best life. Not tomorrow, but today. Do it now, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or down, leave comments, and again subscribe and click the bell on your way out. And that was the Dumaguete Minutes.